So we're looking at nice drills, exercises to improve our work on quality of contact and chipping. This is a really nice simple one that you can work on pretty much anywhere at any time, as you're just going to use two of your own golf clubs, no training aids needed. So what we got is got a club on the ground here. So you can probably guess what we're really working on, and that's how this club head travels into the golf ball or into impact when we're hitting chip shots. Perhaps players that struggle with contact, that club gets on the ground a little bit too soon behind the golf ball and is making its way up through the strike zone, perhaps hitting it a little bit thin, maybe catching the ground a little bit before the golf ball, many different results. So what we do is we basically have a club behind the golf ball we're hitting, and it's about half a grip length right now, and you can start with it a little bit further back if you feel more comfortable. And all I'm going to do is just set up, and I'm going to hit a normal chip shot. And what that club back there really encourages me to do is, as I come down, that the club has to stay up a little bit, a little higher, and then work its way down towards the golf ball through impact. So we're getting that nice descending blow, right? That steep delivery of the club head, as opposed to what might happen if you had an issue with this. If you were a player that perhaps get the club on the ground a little too soon, what might occur? So we'll get set up again, we'll work our way back, and as we come down, we'll hit that club straight away. So again, it's not a very powerful action, so you're not really going to do any damage. If you're more comfortable, you can swap out the club on the ground for maybe a couple of golf balls. It might have a similar effect. So a really nice way, getting good feedback first if you are a little bit that way inclined to get too shallow, but really training also the other move, which is so very, very important. The idea of really, rather than telling someone don't do that, really encouraging someone to do something different. So that idea of really getting that club to travel a little bit more down, making good contact after the golf ball really with the ground and the turf and the club, really ensuring a better contact with your chip shots, and therefore a little bit more consistency.